Hey there, welcome back to Amethyst Tree Tarot. Tonight's reading is going to be for the zodiac sign of Taurus, so this can be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. We're going to be having a look at the energies of the messages coming through that will help Taurus to grow, which is an acronym that stands for goals, reality, options, and way forward. This can be for any situation. It doesn't have to be about a person necessarily. It can be about a career or study or sport or creativity, whatever this reading is for you. The answers that you're looking for apply to you. I'm going to be starting off the reading by pulling 3 cards for each one of the letters. So 3 cards for G, 3 cards for R, 3 cards for O and W. And for each one of those letters, we're going to be using the Gaia Oracle to clarify the energies of the messages in that. So I'm just going to jump straight in. Angels and spirit guides, what messages or energies do we have for the sign of Taurus to help them grow? Alrighty, Taurus, so starting off your reading, we have the Fool, the Six of Cups in the reverse, and the King of Swords in the upright position. This is very similar energy to Aries. You feel ready and are about to go through a pretty significant change in your life. This Six of Cups in the reverse feels very much like a decision that has been reversed. Like you're deciding not to go with something. Like you're ready for change and you're making a change, but it's like, no, I'm not going to do this. With this King of Swords energy, you're sort of, you're cutting that out. You've just decided, no, this is not what I want. So I suppose your goal, I guess, is to not go ahead with something. This might be a not right now, like maybe you're delaying the start of something. It's almost like, if this is a relationship, it's like, no, I'm not ready for that. I thought it was, but I'm not. Or, if this is study or something like that, should I go back to study, for the next semester? It's like, no, I need to sort. It almost feels like you need to sort something else out first before this is a viable option. It's like you feel ready for change, but the change is not now. Like it's, I know that's a bit confusing as well, but it's almost like you're ready for it at a later date. Like you've decided in this moment, like now is not the right time to proceed with something. Almost like you're returning energy or returning a decision. It's like you were gonna do it and now you're not for some reason. Let's go to the Gaia Oracle to clarify what that is. Like why do you feel like the timing is not right, or why not now? I suppose Taurus generally is a pretty sort of planful, organised, sort of grounded, practical, you know, earth-based energy. So, yeah, almost like the need for certainty is very strong. So, like, if you're not sure about something as a Taurus, you know, it's not a stereotype, of course, but, you know, in the example of this energy for this reading, it's like, if I can't decide to do something right now, then I'm just going to decide to do it later. Like, it's still a decision, it's just like I'm not necessarily taking action now, if that makes sense. So we have hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. So maybe for some of you this might have been, you know, potentially a marriage, like a proposal of some sort. Maybe you were going to get married and then couldn't because of, you know, whatever reason, be that, you know, pandemic or otherwise. Like, it just, maybe the timing wasn't right if it was, you know, a marriage, or for whatever it is. It's like this eye's very interesting. This is like, it's almost like you can see that where you are now isn't the path you want to keep taking. Like, you know, you have to not do something in order to get on the right path. So this is like a confirmation of the delay, I guess. It's like there's, you know, be it a subconscious or a very conscious part of you that knows, like, yeah, not now. I just got baby. Like, I don't know why. It's just these two little hearts on the ground, and the feminine symbol, it almost looks like a rattle or a pacifier, I guess. So maybe you were thinking about kids, or maybe you were planning to have kids, but, you know, financially, emotionally, whatever, it's like, no, I want to be in a better position before I do that. Doesn't have to be, you know, that's for some of you, but the general kind of consensus with this energy is that you've made a decision not to do something right now. It's like the goal has not changed, but the timing has. It's like a delay in doing something. Like, you're still probably going to do it, it's just not right now. Which is fair enough. Like, you know, you're in total control of your life, and it's up to you, you know, how you want to live that. So I'm just going to quickly adjust that a little bit. Cool, that's a bit better. So what's your reality right now, Taurus? You know, why not now? What's holding you back? What do you think's holding you back? Like, again, perception is reality, but, you know, is this fear? Is fear holding you back? Are you afraid right now? And is that why, you know, potentially you're deciding quite quickly, like, oh, no, like, not now. You know, almost, I guess, in a way where it's like, don't want to be pushed out of your comfort zone, like you're not prepared to do that. Which, again, is fine. Like, you know, if you're not ready, you're not ready. If you're not comfortable, you're not comfortable. Like, that's not, you know, a criticism, I guess. The point more is, you know, is fear holding you back? Is that the energy that's stopping you from doing something? Because if that is the case, you know, is it something that can be worked through? Or is deciding, no, not now, like, you know, at the end of the day, it's your life, so the decision is right for you, but yeah, fear-based energy can definitely slow things down at times. Okay, so we have the Hermit, Three of Cups, and the Empress in the reverse. with this Hermit, the reality for you, Taurus, I guess it really does feel like you're lost. Like you know, holding up your little lantern and you're not looking ahead. You're just not dealing with something now. It's yeah, pretty clear that you don't want to deal with this yet. It's almost like getting delayed gratification, like a celebration. Celebration that you're not seeking. Yeah, that's. I don't want to say weird in like a judgmental kind of way, but it's interesting energy. It's sort of like, yeah, I don't want to celebrate now. I want to celebrate later. Like I would rather party later on down the track, 6 months from now. It's like you're choosing effectively not to be happy now. With this Empress in the reverse card, in the upright, you know, she's yeah, very comfortable. This is the energy of, you know, all the queens in the tarot combined, but in the reverse, yeah, you're uncomfortable. You're really uncomfortable, and it really, you know, to go back to the, you know, G. It's like you're not ready. You're not ready. You're really uncomfortable with doing something now, so you're putting it off. It's like, no, I'm not looking at this. I don't want to do it now. Like I want to do it later, like down the track, because you're just not feeling. You're not feeling up to it. You don't feel like you have the energy or the capacity to start something now, even if it's very positive. You know, the full energy from the first part of the reading, it's like it's very excited, it's new, it's like, yes, like, you know, in euphoria, ecstasy, like thrilling, exciting, change, like finally, but you're kind of the opposite of that right now. It's like you were feeling about it in that way before, but then for whatever reason, like you're tired. You're like, I can't, I'm not ready. I'll do it later. Like it's just, yeah, you're really not feeling up to it, Taurus. Let's maybe clarify why that might be. Like why not? You know, because looking at that Three of Cups, it's like you could have it now, and you're choosing not to. Which is fine. I feel like I've said that a lot, like, you know, just being very mindful not to be biased or judgmental in any capacity reading your energy, Taurus, but yeah, it's interesting. Definitely getting very just lethargic, run down, like, just no, like I can't do this now. And as a reader, I'd be inclined to think that possibly is not true. But again, at the end of the day, you are the master of your own life, and you know, if this is part of the plan, if the plan is I'm not up to it now, I'll do it later, like that's totally fine. Like that's well within, you know, your right to do that. It's your life, it's your choice. One more, and then we'll go. So we have the Rising Above card, clarity, freedom solution. You're very happy about this. Yeah, you're relieved. This is like, I'm gonna have to deal with this right now. Almost like you've escaped. You've escaped your own plan. This is very funny. Like a sense of peace. With the white dove there, symbol of peace, purity. The number 11, which I'm not sure if that has any significance. 2 3s, forgot to see that before. 11, 33, they're both master numbers, I believe. 11, 33 might be angel number. But in either case, like this is your solution. This is very Taurus. This is very I've made a plan, and my plan is not to do it now. Like I'm not up to it, and it's almost like a burden or a weight has been lifted off you by making this decision. It's very freeing. It's quite funny. Good for you. Like honestly, if that's where you're at, and you don't feel like you can force it, and by not forcing it, you feel free and happy, then power to you. That's good. So let's look at our options. It almost feels like you already thought about this. Like you know what your options are, and it feels like you've taken one. But where to from here? Like, okay, so I'm not doing that now. Whatever this thingy is now, I'm not doing that now. But what are you going to do? Instead, are you going to rest? Are you going to recover? Are you going to do something else? Are you going to focus the energy into another part of your life? How are you going to utilize the energy in a way that's still productive? Because rest is productive. Like if you're genuinely burnt out and run down and literally at the point where it's like, I can't, then actually rest. It's not like, I'll rest, but then you spend all your time doing something else, so by the time this rolls back around, you're just exhausted again, which, again, your life, power to you, if that's what you want to do. But yeah, it really feels like a period in your life, I guess, where, if it's not this now, then what is it that you're gonna do? And if the answer is nothing, that's chill. Like that's fine as well. But it almost doesn't feel like that'll be the case. But let's see. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man, we have the King of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Five of Wands in the upright position. So look, it feels a little bit like, even though you felt free by withdrawing your energy and not doing this, there's the other part of you that is a little stuck, kind of like a lost hermit before, I guess. It's almost like it brought you a sense of relief, not doing whatever that was, but now you don't know what to do, and it's like you don't want to be stuck. You're not thrilled about not doing it. It felt like the right decision at the time, but now it's almost like, what are my options? What am I going to do instead? Because this King of Wands, you've definitely pulled your energy away from something or someone, or many somethings and many someones. Um, yeah, almost like you are going into a bit of a hermit mode. Because it just feels like too much drama. This is the drama card. This is the fighting, conflict. Sorry. It's almost as though you have too many options, in a way. Like, it's like you're paralyzed by indecision. You don't know what to do, and it's really frustrating for you, because you're normally so organized and planful. You know, it's like, you know, you thought you were ready for something, and then you decided that you weren't ready for it. But now that you've done that, it's like, well, what do I do instead? What are my options? Yeah, you don't know. Like, it's like you could do lots of things, but you don't really know where to redirect that energy now that you've kind of called it back. You're torn by a lot of things. Like, you're an idea. You're not sure what to do next. So let's clarify that, I guess. What is Taurus not sure about? You know, what's causing this analysis paralysis? What's all the drama about? Like, why is this withdrawal of energy causing Taurus to feel stuck? You know, because you were so excited to do it, and then you were so excited not to do it, and now you're just raging. You're raging. It's like, like what do I do next? Because it's, you know, this sort of back and forth. I know what I want. No, I don't want to do that. I know what I want. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's very Jekyll-Hyde, back and forth, up and down. So we have the purification water, emotional cleansing, and rejuvenation card. So this is my exposure card. This is just clarification. You know, this is causing you to feel very emotional, which again you don't like. You know, you sort of prefer to operate from a more logical space, almost as though like your emotions become too much, and maybe that's why you're making these really split, hasty decisions, because it's just overwhelming. It's like, I feel exposed, I feel naked, like everyone can see all of me, and I don't like it. Yeah. You don't know where to go. Very intense, Taurus. Let's have a look at your way forward. You know, where are you gonna go? You know, maybe this is what you've been looking for. Maybe you're here to get that answer, you know, because you've been so unsure. Yeah, let's see. Feeling tired. You're just so stuck in your head with whatever this is. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Wow. Yeah, just, this is exhausting you. This is, this is, yeah, too much. This is too much. I just can't deal. This is what I'm getting. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Very, I'm so sorry. This is making me definitely less, judgmental than before about it. Not that I'm particularly judgmental, but yeah, wow. Look, if I was this tired, Taurus, I'd probably pull the plug. Just saying, that's this makes more sense now. Wow. No wonder you feel stuck. This is exhausting. Oh, pardon me. There's so much. It's just a heavy burden, Taurus. Yeah, you don't see a way forward. With this Hierophant in the reverse, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, my apologies. Yeah, you're waiting for something. You can't see it. There's hope here. Even though you can't see it, it's like it's coming. You're all dressed and pretty and looking your best, in anticipation, I guess. I was gonna say feeling your best. You're not, but trying to, just trying to get yourself sorted and ready for whatever this is. You're not chasing it. You're not chasing it. It's like you're allowing it to come to you. But at the same time, there is just despair, blindness, literally feeling bound, or stuck. Yeah, this is wearing you out. This is you just don't have the energy to deal with this. So it's almost like your way forward. I'm just gonna wait. Sort of going back to the start of the reading, your decision not to do it has brought you some great relief. And even though you're feeling a bit stuck and can't really see your way forward, it's almost like there's hope here. I just need some time to rest, and then it will come, and then I will take action, then I will decide. Let's clarify that. Angels and spirit guides, how can Taurus move past this? How can Taurus come out of this really stuck, exhausting? Oh, I was not tired before. Energy. Just you need rest, Taurus. You need rest. Big time. You need to stop. I mean, you can do what you want. You don't have to listen to me. If I was feeling like this, I would stop. Wow, that was shocking. Let's try that again. apprehension. Moving out into the world, doubt, fear. She's or they, he. I'm not sure of this person. There's no gender in tarot, of course. Yeah, this fear and doubt is keeping you stuck. Yeah, this is more just clarification that you need this time to rest and recuperate. Yeah, sort of going back to the start of the reading, I guess, like it feels like you've made the right decision by not proceeding with whatever this was, because you know that the timing is not right. You were pretty excited, and then reverse that decision. You cut it out. You went, no, I'm not ready. There's something else coming. And just to sort of recap the reading, I guess, because you were feeling so lost, you decided, like, not now, like I'm gonna do this later, which sort of caused a bit of a celebration, like, woohoo, off the hook, don't have to do that now, because you're just not feeling up to it, and that you'll get through it. That you'll rise above it. This decision to not act on whatever this was now has brought you a great sense of relief. But at the same time, you still feel pretty stuck. You're like, well, okay, if I'm not going to put my energy into that, I've pulled it all back, where am I going to put it? And it's this kind of indecision or analysis paralysis that's causing a bit of mental conflict and anxiety and stress and drama for you right now, so causing you to feel very emotional, which is not something that you are enjoying right now. You prefer to be in that kind of logical, planful, organized, structured state than this like chaotic uncertainty. So moving forward, you can't see the way right now. You have faith and you remain hopeful that whatever it is that needs to come in will come in. But almost, it's like for right now, you're stuck and you need to rest. You're apprehensive to make the next move because you're so exhausted and can't see where you're going. You're just gonna take it easy for now and rest and recover. Alrighty, well, yeah, good luck, Taurus. This feels pretty heavy, but definitely like you're making the right decision. If any of the messages in this video resonated for you, please feel free to, give it a like, leave a comment below, or to subscribe to the channel for future updates. And if you would like to book a personal reading to get a bit more detail about, this energetic message, or for other updates, as well as to book a private coaching session, please feel free to shoot me a message on my Instagram page, which I'll also link in the description box below. Alrighty, well, look after yourself, Taurus, really. This is definitely a time to rest, so I hope that you feel rejuvenated and back to, feeling a bit more, just balanced and energetic than you do right now. Alrighty, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.